In this practical session, we are going to install Ubuntu 20.04 on VMware Workstation. So let's start. So click on Add Virtual Machine, select ISO image, and select ISO image. It is detecting. Then click Next. Type here username for authentication. This VMware Workstation. Type password. Next. Then here you need to give virtual machine name. So I'm giving here Ubuntu 20, and that database is in my documentary folder, and I'm giving size of that Ubuntu is 100 GB. 100 GB is enough. Then customize hardware. Next, and customize hardware. Here I'm increasing RAM to 8 GB. Processor is only one. Number of cores I'm going to increase 4, and must and should in this. If you want to install any Nexted EXX, Nexted virtualization technology, you need to enable these three technologies. But we are in this course, we are not going to use that. Then next, finish. Then start that virtual machine. Yeah, started now. So checking compatibility, hardware and software compatibility. Is compatible. So our hardware is supporting to our Ubuntu 20.04 operating system. Then install operating system. Click on install operating system. Then language English. Click if you require this software, third party software, click on third party software tab and click on continue. It is similar process like what we Ubuntu 18.04, 16.04, 19.04 and 20.04. The installation process is similar, nearly similar, but only this some other advanced features are there in this Ubuntu 20.04. This so, so we are going to erase disk and install Ubuntu operating system, and here first partition, here automatic partition we are going to create. Select time zone. I am from India, so I am going to select Kolkata time zone. Username is I am going to create to my this Ubuntu machine Satish. So host name Ubuntu 20. Put password for login. Continue. So here is starting Ubuntu installation. So it showing welcome to Ubuntu, like something like fast and full new features. The latest version of Ubuntu makes computing easier than ever. Here are just few cool new things to look out for. find even more software. So say goodbye to searching the web for new software with access to Snap Store and Ubuntu Software Archive. You can find install new apps with easy. Just type in what you are looking for or explore categories such as graphics, photography, camera, productivity alongside with helpful review from the users. So take your music with you. Ubuntu comes with amazing rhythmic music player with advanced playback option. It's simple to queue up the perfect song and it works great with CD and portable music player. So you can enjoy all your music whatever you go. Included software, rhythmic music player, Spotify, VLC. Have fun with your photos. Shotwell is a handy photo manager that is ready for your grid gates. Connect a camera or phone to transfer your photos. Then it's easy to share them and keep them safe. If you feeling creative, you can try lots of photo apps from Ubuntu Software Centers. Included softwares: Shotwell Photo Manager, GIMP Image Editor, Shortcut Video Editor. Make the most of the web. Ubuntu includes Firefox, the web browser used by millions of people around the world, and web application you use frequently like Facebook or Gmail or example can be pinged to your desktop for faster access just like app on your computer. Included softwares: Firefox web browser, Thunderbird, Chromium. Everything you need for the office. LibreOffice is a free office suite placed with everything you need to create document, spreadsheet and presentation. Compatible with Microsoft Office file format. It gives you all the features you need without the price tag. Included softwares: LibreOffice Writer, LibreOffice Calc, LibreOffice Impress. Access for everyone. All the heart of Ubuntu philosophy is the belief that computer is for everyone. With advanced accessibility tools and option to change our installations of Ubuntu 20.04 has been completed. So now we are going to restart this virtual machine by pressing restart now button. Now it's rebooting. Please enter to remove installation media. We press enter. Yeah, now just login. So here some steps are there we need to follow to get our graphical user interface. So leave patch. The canonical leave patch helps to keep your computer secure by applying. So we are not going to apply this because we need to create account for Gmail or Ubuntu site. So we are not going to authenticate this. So we just cancel. So we are not going to register. Cancel this. Just I'm showing. If you want to register, you can register. So they are directing some Ubuntu websites and all. So it's a lengthy process. So I'm going to cancel this. So it's canonical leave patch computer secure application and help to improve Ubuntu. Ubuntu can report information that help developers improve it. So I'm not I'm not in system admin, so I'm not going to. If you are a developer, you can choose this option yes and click on next, and it's now ready for use. Now GUI is complete. GUI is accessible for us. Open terminal. Terminal is opening. Now we are going to set static IP to this Ubuntu. So go to network manager, network setting network, and here IPv4. We have in this machine we have two cards. One is for DHCP and one is for my personal network. I'm going to set um, static IP to this NIC card. That static IP is 192.168.0.5 and subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Apply. Off on. Then it will show the IP address. So this is DHCP. We are connected. So see this on off. We need to do this NIC card off on. So we successfully set static IP to this machine 192.168.0.5. So we are going to